Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to Kaiserreich on the channel. Yes, indeed, it's finally here, Alpha 0.6, Garibaldi's Nightmare. I wanted to get, you guys know I usually record my campaigns in advance and then release them all at once, but I wanted to get one up really quickly, at least the first one. And the good thing about mods is that you don't have to play them on Iron Man mode, and I never do anyway on mods, so I can have some save files in case anything goes wrong. So we're hoping that the audio and everything's going to sound good here. Okay, wow, a lot of new portraits here. We have the new Kaiser Wilhelm and whatnot, new Kerensky. Let's see, yeah, the Australasian Confederation finally got its focus tree. It's, did I ever end up uploading? I did record the dev diary report on that. Anyway, we're not doing Australasia today. We are going to go over here to other countries, and let's look at one of the main attractions, the reference, Garibaldi's Nightmare. Italy is no longer just two countries, where it's the Italian Federation in the north and the Socialist Republic of Italy in the south. It's now made up of several countries. I've done a couple videos explaining this already. Now, a few days ago, I started a poll on my Discord because I knew that the update was going to happen this week, asking which Italian country in Kaiserreich people want to see me play first, and with 33% of the vote, shockingly enough, I honestly thought the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies was going to win via blowout, but no, Republic of Italy, the Italian Republic I mean, won with 33% of the vote. Wow, quite shocking, I must say. So we're gonna jump in here right now, and also I know at least a couple of you are probably thinking, wait a minute, Conquering History Games, you promised to do another Russia campaign when 0.6 came out so that you can compare 0.6 and 0.5. I am going to do that. I'm going to probably record that tomorrow. And I'll try to have it up by next Tuesday. So by next Tuesday, that would be April 17th. I'll try to get that up by April 17th or sooner. I'm juggling a lot of things right now. So, okay, everything new. Cornflax DLC, yeah, you do not need Waking the Tiger or any other DLC to play Kaiserreich Alpha 0.6. Alright. So, we got the tricolor. I'll talk about the lore of the Italian Republic in a minute, maybe after the pop-up happens, which I'm sure there will, that'll explain it. Let's just kind of get set up a little bit here. Alright, who have I got? Ooh, Gaston Gambara. Excellent, excellent traits. Fantastic stuff. Oh, wow. These are some amazing generals. We got engineers, mountaineers, panzer leaders. Wow, and plenty of them. Fast planner, offensive doctrine, organizer, army officer. Wow. These are some amazing generals we got out here. Let's go with Gabriotti, and for our field marshal, we'll go. We gotta go with Rodolfo, huh? Could get logistics wizard or charismatic maybe. Well, anyway, that's done. Let's take a look at the focus tree. Brand new focus tree. All the new Italies have new focus trees. Look at it. Yeah, so like, for example, if you look here in the Socialist Republic of Italy, it is not just geographically changed, it is in fact a brand new focus tree, as you can see, with some just fantastic art in some of these focuses. I know it's just a small detail and a lot of people probably don't care, but I really like some of the art in the focus trees, things like this. This is really great, very detailed. Now, where are we going to start here? Let's take a look at our national spirits. We don't have any. Next election is in April of 1937. Of course, we are going to want to get the rest of Italy united. That should be the goal of this campaign. I have a non-aggression pact with the Austrian Empire, and they are guaranteeing our independence, so that's cool. Let's keep us protected for a little bit. We could restore the monarchy, ANI in power, Republic survives. Okay, so it looks like I could just do my military trees, or I could assess the economy. I don't think you usually can't go wrong doing that. I'll get a quick third, Or wait, how many research slots do I have? I've already got 3. Cool, so I can go get a 4th one real fast down here. All right, let's assess the economy. As a result of decades of chaos, much of our nation still lies in ruins. Before action can be taken to repair the economy, however, its status must be comprehensively assessed. What's going on with the music? Sounds a little low. Let's bring it up a little. Just a bit. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, nice. We already got infantry 1. We got motorized equipment already. Awesome. Very good. So we're not starting too severely on a back foot here. And I'm thinking, yeah, right here in Benito. How big's my navy? Is this my whole navy? It's just the one. 51 ships. We got a couple battleships, heavy cruisers, destroyers, submarines. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I'm small but powerful. Yeah, I think that's great. That's very good. All right. Trade for that tungsten. Actually, do I want to trade with them or should I trade with Austria? Is Austria on here? Well, let's just start moving forward after I switch these colors. Let's do something like that. And, okay. Great. Now, there's a lot of changes here in 0.6. Oh, but first, let's talk about some lore. The Republic of Italy in 1936. With the French defeat in the fall of Rome in 1919, an exhausted... Oh, pardon me, let me get some water. Water ASMR. An exhausted Italy was left at the mercy of the Austrians, seemingly destined to be divided again into her old pre-unification states. Mere hours after the humiliating announcement of capitulation, enraged nationalists proclaimed a new Republic of Italy in Milan, and that all treaties signed by the House of Savoy were to be considered null and void. However, not so far away in Torino, a competing socialist republic was proclaimed just days later. Austria's plans for dividing Italy were quickly torn to pieces. As civil war erupted and the fighting dragged on, the Austrians and their garrisons came to fight alongside the new nationalist republic, that would be us, finding a common enemy in the socialists and their French supporters. Despite a miraculous victory at the Po, the erstwhile enemies found themselves forced to swallow the bitter pill of prolonged cooperation. Austria would recognize the Republic of Italy as the only legitimate government, while the nationalists had to accept working with the Austrians and the unwelcome influence this came with. Despite initial concerns, this alliance slowly improved the economic standing of the new republic, which drew strength from Austria and the German Reichspakt. And as she recovered from the Civil War, many began to look to the future. Prime Minister Ivanhoe Bonomi and his coalition, buoyed by economic success, still claim the rest of Italy as de jure parts of the Italian nation, and it is only a matter of time before another Italian war breaks out. Forward Italia. So let's take a look here. Of course, we have the socialist republics here. These are going to be our main enemies. Oh my goodness, I just noticed I have no manpower, not a single one. But you have the Papal States down here, who are being protected by the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies. And then you have Sardinia out here, who is going to try to create the Italian Empire and is also part of the Entente. So basically, you have the Third International's Italy, Austria's Italy, the Entente's Italy, and then Papal Italy and friends. To simplify. Okay, so we're just gonna let some time pass for right now. I can't really do much. What am I building? I'm not building any fighters right now. What we got? Let's get some support equipment in production. I think that's probably more important than fighters right now. Oh, I just made a mistake. There goes all my production efficiency. Good job, me. Alright, but there are a lot of changes here in 0.6, as I've said. Some new colors. Galicia's red, Bohemia's this kind of a brown-green. Has Morocco's new tree been implemented? Yes, it has. Alright. Now, let's talk about factions. First thing, Middle Europa doesn't exist anymore. Middle Europa is now considered to be an economic pact, and the Reichspakt is the actual military, the military alliance. So we're not going to be seeing the jokes, oh, the United States is part of Middle Europa, and things like that. So there is a difference. So, for example, I think it's if we go over here, yeah, Middle Europa, we are the leader of Middle Europa, and if we go over here, oh, is it not a national focus? I thought it was a national spirit. Well, anyway, there's different parts of Middle Europa, so like the Netherlands can choose to join it and things like that. Has China been changed a little bit? No, not quite yet. They said they were eventually going to move the AOG to just along the coast, things like that. But we do now have Deutsch Oestien, German East Asia, the Navy that is also a country. That's been taken care of. And what else has been changed? There's a fair amount of changes here. Oh yeah, the Middle East has been updated. So we have the new Sultanate of Egypt tree here. The Arabias have their new tree. Iran has its tree, right? Yeah, Iran's got its new tree. So a lot of changes here in the Middle East. I think the Ottomans are still the same. It's been a while since I played the Ottomans. I think they're the same. Shouldn't be any reason for change. Germany, I think, got a little bit restructured. I think they might have fixed the women's suffrage bug. Was there anything else, though? I don't remember off the top of my head, but Germany's not a major part of the change anyway. The United States, I do not believe, has undergone its changes yet. No, that's not going to be till 0.7 along with South America. But let's not talk about 0.7, let's talk about 0.6, where all the fun is. Okay, yeah, so we got German East Asia out here. We've got the Australasian Confederation with its pretty darn big new tree. Yeah, it's pretty freaking huge. Many different directions that they can go in here, which, geez, it's really bugging me that I don't remember if I ever uploaded that Kaiserreich dev diary. I'll check after this episode. I'll check it today or tomorrow, see if I did, but very, very interesting things that could happen down here with Australasia, including leaving the Entente. What else got changed? Oh, cool, we're done assessing the economy. All right. I think we're just kind of waiting until April 37, so let's keep going down towards that research slot. Other things that got changed, Bulgaria got its focus tree. I think it had a slightly different from the generic one before, but now it's been incredibly revamped. As you can see, lots of different branches they could take. They can go syndicalist, they can go nationalist. Looks like they're making ties with Russia. That's interesting. A lot of new portraits too, as we can see. So that's a new portrait. That's new. This is new. Looks like Eric Bana. Huh. Yeah, so we've got all that happening there. Morocco, as I said, it has its own unique focus tree. And there's some new focus trees that can happen if Middle Africa blows up. Some of the countries, the ones here along the west coast, we'll talk about that if we get there. And we've just been hit by Black Monday. The economic crisis that started in Germany has spiraled out of control and has spread to Italy. The Republic of Italy's prosperity has been shattered by Black Monday, and the confidence in the government has been shaken. May God protect us. Well, that's what happens. All right, decisions. I think on the Discord, the Kaiserreich developers have said there are some decisions in 0.6. Most of them are going to get implemented in 0.7 because they were just interested in trying to convert this period and get it over. But I'm sure the wait between now and 0.7 is going to be much shorter. And it's all good right now anyway. I think it's fine. What else got changed? The white peace happened with Afghanistan. What else was new? No, it wasn't Greece getting a treat. I'm trying to remember what else happened. But let's look at what everybody else is doing. They haven't done the 4th Congress yet over here in the Socialist Republic of Italy. Not yet. Oh, looks like we have an early war down here. Who are they declaring on? All right, let's find out who's going to rule Arabia. All right, meanwhile, with Black Monday hitting the Republic of Italy, Prime Minister Ivano Bonimi has decided to call for a general election. Elections will be held in 1936 instead of 1939 as it was scheduled. Hopefully with this election, the Prime Minister will be able to shore up support for his policies to resolve the economic crisis. Let us hope this will solve things. So we're going to lose some stability, but we'll have elections later in the year. Okay, cool. Now let's take a look. How am I supposed to get rid of Black Monday? Restoration of democracy in Australasia. Okay, so I guess that means they're going to stay with the Entente. The Australasian Confederation has been under the authoritarian rule of Governor-General William Birdwood since the British invocation of the emergency protocols in 1924, considered by many in the nation to have been a heavy-handed response to the Melbourne Commons syndicalist uprising. Birdwood finally relented to calls for an open election, leading to the expected result of Stanley Bruce's United Australasian Party achieving a majority government in the Canberra Parliament. Bruce is expected to have a tough time ahead of him, with labour unrest on the rise and calls for the revocation of Birdwood's more egregious restrictions on personal liberties. All right, moving back here. How are we going to get rid of Black Mondays? A new economy? Oh, Italy has to be reunited first. This Black Monday is over. Oh, so I just have to wait it out or something? Is that what it's telling me? Let's see. Claim all of Italy. Destroy the SRI. Alright, so it looks like after the after 1st of January 1938, I think. So we could be at war with the Socialist Republic of Italy by about April of 1938. Alright, protests against farm auctions. The current... okay, incidentally, I know that I'm the Kaiserreich guide guy, but I'm just jumping into this. I haven't scouted at all. We're just gonna see what happens. The current economic crisis has caused a lot of farmers to default on their loans and mortgages, and their livestock and property is normally auctioned away to the highest bidder by local authorities. The practice is deeply unpopular among Italian farmers, but its proponents claim that debts must be repaid, and that the auctions are a necessary evil in a free market economy. Yesterday, the Italian People's Party proposed a bill that would ban the auctions. What is the government's position on this issue? So presumably syndicalism will get stronger if I let the auctions continue? Or, no, it would make it market liberals stronger. Pass the bill and ban the auctions. Okay, well, first, what do I want to be? Right now I'm social liberal, which could be interesting to stay as. You'll just be the democratic section of Italy. And I never have done a social liberal campaign on the channel, and it's always been a long-term goal of mine that I want to play all 10 ideologies at some point in my channel's history. So, for example, I've played as paternal autocrats a couple times, I've played as radical socialists, I've played as syndicalists, but I've never done a full run as social liberals, for example. Let's pass the bill and ban the auctions. I'd rather not lose the stability. Plus, it's going to make me more popular. No, it really didn't. It looks like the social conservatives got the most of that. Right now, we are at low stability. Need to get some more political power. Alright, moving back to checking out the focus tree. So we got the research institutes. Let's see, destroy the SRI. Concord, take Naples. Okay, we can either declare war on the Pope or just come to a concord with him. Italy is united. Then there's some more stuff after that. Okay, so we're not even going to be looking at this branch for about a year and a half. More than a year, almost 2 years. Okay, I do mobile. I could do mobile, I could do ground battle plan, or I could do superior firepower. High command reforms, artillery. Combined arms gives me, big artillery bonuses there. One mobile warfare doctrine. Reduce ahead of time penalty by 200%. Wow. The church comments on the crisis. A number of influential figures within the church have been rallying support for political figures during their sermons, and of particular note are the archbishops of Milan and Venice, who have urged parishioners to follow traditional Catholic values during this crisis. A none too subtle nod of support for the conservative Popolare Italiano party. However, some bishops, though not as influential as those in Milan and Venice, have instead urged support for Catholic social teaching and the ruling Liberal Democratic Party. In both cases, people are listening to the advice of the church. So, it's social liberal or social conservative. It's going to be one or the other. And then once again, I think the social liberals, the social conservatives got the better part of that deal. Yeah, it's... Oh man, don't tell me this is a bug, because I don't think I'm actually getting more popular. Oh, please don't tell me there's bugs. Alright, getting back over here. So this is pretty cool. 200%. What's this? Max planning speed. More org. These are all pretty darn powerful bonuses. Support tech. This gives me light tank models. The thing is, I don't think I'm ever going to have the industry to be able to build enough tanks. Because I'm thinking about uniting Italy. That'll probably be great afterwards, but honestly, how much more is there to do once I've done that? Oh, sorry. Pause. Didn't realize it. Wait, let's... Working on those. I need to... What is this? Oh! Is this new? Oh, that's right. Oh, what a time for Hearts of Iron. Okay. I need to make my choice now so I can figure out what I'm going to research. New economies, not till Italy's reunited. What do we got here? Restoration of the monarchy, Austrian tides, no. ANI in power, Republic survives, protect democracy, Christian democracy. Excuse me, sir, this is a Christian democracy. Stable democracy, Republic of Italy survives. Oh, so this is how I get rid of Black Monday? It's over here. I gotta go this route. Okay. Protect democracy, contain extremism, Christian democracy. I'm thinking superior firepower is going to be the way to go. And I know I have a strong record of saying I don't think superior firepower is that great, but I think it's what I'm going to want to do today. So, let's get some anti-tank early. We just don't have very much manpower. I imagine I'm going to have to, when the war with the Socialist Republic begins, which is also going to draw the Third International, I'm basically just going to have to sit behind the Po here and hope they don't attack through Switzerland. Uh-oh. What's this? Italo Balbo and Gabriel Di Annunzio of the Associazione Nazionalista Italiana, Italian Nationalist Association, delivered a speech in the city of Verona today. During the speech, they blamed the government of the Republic for causing the economic crisis. Moreover, they went on to describe Austria's role in keeping Italy divided and weak, and that the syndicalists were only allowed to continue to exist as a foil to the Republic. D'Annunzio and Balbo promised that it is only the ANI that is able to restore Italy to glory and destroy all her enemies. We best keep an eye on them. So let's look at it. Okay, so I did just lose some political power, so it is doing something, kind of. What happens if I was to go nationalist? Wait a minute. Carina Massoni Negroni sets a new record. The famed Italian aviator Carina Massoni Negroni set a new record for aviation by flying up to 12,043 meters in her biplane and breaking new record. A personal friend of Italo himself. Her new record has made her popular within the Republic, especially in nationalist circles. A new record for Italy. Oh, cool. And we got low popularity. Not good. Alright, so let's see. If I go ANI in power, this is going to give me more recruitable population. We're going to purge people, as usual. Destroy Austrian influence. Are we their... We're not their puppet or anything. They're just guaranteeing us. Incidentally, I think this is a great way to get Austria involved in the war with the Third International by having this Italy be guaranteed by them. Because Austria, in far, far, far too many games, tends to just absorb its former empire, and then it just sits there for the rest of the game if it's not attacked itself. And that usually has to be done by the player. So I think that's a great improvement. It's something so small, but so important. Okay. So anyway, I was looking at the ANI in power. So destroy Austrian influence. We'll declare war on them. We'll have loyal military, purge opposition. Yeah, purge here, purge there. So first you purge the far left, then you purge the center left. Lombarda, centralized power, Italian liberation call, change civilian. Okay, this is a lot to go through to get all the way down here. Italy is reformed, get event the Italian Empire. Maybe another day. I'm not feeling that right now. Doesn't the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies go nat pop? Like, basically all the time? Or am I mixing that up with something? It might be this, the Organic Kingdom. Secret Police. Brave Sicily. Yeah, if I'm going to do a nat pop run, it'll probably be as the Two Sicilies. Rosali supports Bonomi. Carlo Rosselli, leader of the Partido Socialista Riformista Italiano. I'm probably giving a Spanish accent to these Italian names. I know they're not exactly the same. The Socialist Democratic Party, in coalition with Ivano Bomini, has given a speech in Milan supporting the Prime Minister. This has given valuable support to the besieged ruling party. 2 A's there, literally unplayable. Okay, what's next? We're not even in June yet. Probably gonna stop on the, or wait, no, this is a bonus for industry. Oh, I always like infrastructure. 2 infrastructure there. Okay, wait, what am I constructing? Let's take away 2 of those since I'm going to get it through this focus down here. Not much I can do about my recruitable population right now. That's the problem. And I don't see anything that's going to give me political power too early. Industrial improvements. See, defense contracts. See, the problem isn't guns. I've got guns. The problem is I have nobody to give them to. Monthly population plus 5%. Yeah, let's go down and take these 3. Okay. So we're working on the anti-tank. Maybe I should also do anti-air. So I'm not going to have... I don't think I'm going to be able to make much of an air force. Let me take a look at their the Air Force tree. Okay. Air bases. Oh, production reduction. That's cool. Strategic destruction or battlefield support. Female pilots. Oh, radar. Not a ton. Not a ton going on for me, though. What if I become a monarchy? Restoration of the monarchy. Build legitimacy. Okay, good. We're at least up to average popularity. Okay, so this will tie us in with Austria more. Defend the kingdom. Land fort construction speed. Oh, okay. So this is good for defense. Italian liberation. It looks like Republic might actually be the most difficult one. Our ideology has grown. Okay, so this is where I need to make the choice. Contain extremism, recovery act. You see, I'm not seeing anything that gets rid of Black Monday over here in these areas. It looks like actually if I become a republic, I'm in for a very difficult time because I don't see anything that's going to get my population up, for example. Stable democracy. Woo! Do I want to? How hard do I want to make this for myself? Carlo Rosselli is reducing the amount of political power I get a day. Yeah, let's go for the challenge. I'm gonna go for the Republic. There's plenty of other Italies I can play. You guys wanted the Republic. You're getting the Republic. I'm sorry for even considering anything else. If I want to do the Empire and other stuff like that, I'll play as some of these other things. Oh, the 4th Congress has begun down in Italy. Let's see how that goes. And the Totalists are running things in France. Can you imagine if we see the Gamelin coup? That'd be pretty interesting. Okay, next. It's key. We're still not done with this industry stuff. Should I just take computing now? Yeah, sooner the better. We got four research slots. I'm in a pretty good position, all things considered. Let's see if we can get to June. AOG war is starting. Okay. How's it going down here? Kind of looks like Jabal has the advantage. It's pretty tight, though. It's pretty tight. Actually, I think if Jabal doesn't win here soon, he's going to win. Good thing I got these good generals, though. See, I don't have very much. What kind of division compositions do I have here? All right, this is the support artillery. This one's just regular. Okay, so we'll start over here. First off, let's give them a new template. We'll go for the. Let's just go for the cross rifles for right now. Okay, we're gonna get them training. Austria supports the Liberal Democrats. The Austrians have given support to the Liberal Democrats in an attempt to help them win the election. While this has indeed had the intended effect and encouraged more support for the Liberal Democrats, it has also drawn far more attention to the far right and the anti-Austrian ANI party. All right, let's take a look here at what this is going to do when I click this. So we've got 44 and 16. Now I've got 52 and there's 18. It's always a little funky, the numbers. Alright. But let's get training, let's get the army experience up. Any sorts of bonuses I can give here. Skirmisher, paratroopers, camouflage effect. Oh, camouflage expert. Camouflage expert might be really good. Yeah. Another solo flight. Solo trip from Jelly, another 20 political power, great. I wonder if I make women able to be pilots in my country, if that's gonna make her an ace. She's already gotten 2 events. Alright, in the meantime, I probably should modernize the agriculture. Just get that little bit of extra food coming in. Alright, what does this say? The many small farm estates of the countryside not only still bear damage from the Civil War, but have also been able to adopt new agricultural technologies and methods of cultivation. We should subside the import of modern agricultural equipment to jumpstart this process. That's going to give me another industry bonus. How many divisions do they got? Crud. Got about 27. Oh man, I am in for a really rough one if I go with the Republic. This is the path I've chosen. This is the path you voted for. How are we gonna do this? Well, I've still got about 2 years. Wait, when does Italy, when do they begin? It has to be after 38. Okay, so it's like India, where the countries are all getting time to prepare. Oh, they're training too. AI's getting smart. And it looks like the Third International is just going full-blown totalist. Let's find out. Is Italy gonna continue this? Let's see. Legano. Today, the historical epic film Legano was released across the Republic to widespread acclaim. The film tells the story of the Holy Roman Emperor Barbarossa and his attempt to control Italy, leading to the creation of the Lombard League and the Battle of Legnano. It was directed by Romolo Marcielli and stars Fosco Giacetti, Luisa Ferida, and Osvaldo Valenti, and funded by the ANI. Due to obvious parallels with the Austrian Empire, it has drawn criticism from the Austrians, despite that the Italian public seems to enjoy the film. Today we expel the Black Eagle from Lombardy. I feel like that should have increased the popularity of the national populace, but that's okay. And boy, that would probably be easy, because if I could take out the Austrian Empire, and it's early, so it probably wouldn't be that hard, relatively early, if I did that. Where is it? Right here, destroying Austrian influence. I'd get all those nice factories and stuff. But I think that's enough for today's episode. This was, you know, I'm gonna more will be coming. I can't promise they'll be daily, because there's other campaigns on the channel that I'm trying to wrap up right now, and then that's gonna give me more time to do Kaiserreich. I promise that the Russian Republic playthrough is coming. Well, it won't be Russian Republic. I won't play the Russian Republic again, but I will play as Russia. We'll go down to a different branch. It's going to be totally different, and we can compare 0.6 and 0.7. Unless it turns out that there's hardly any decisions. If there's not really any decisions to be made, because that's the main difference, then I will hold off until 0.7. But it will come at some point, I swear. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click my links in the description. Thank you all for your support, and you have yourselves a great day. Bye.